What's good? What's good? This is Think of the podcast. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the love and support on mi gente. I hope you're doing good, taking care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, wherever you're at in the world. I hope you're taking care of yourself, staying focused on the mission, and don't worry about nobody else sometimes. Man, sometimes you gotta start thinking about what I gotta do as a man and just take care of some business, man. Because, hey, you know, at the end of the day, man, if you're not focused on what you need to be focused on, you're going to get lost and you're going to be like, man, I'm back over here again. What am I doing, man? I can't be out here eating hot Cheetos, playing video games. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with playing video games. Ain't nothing wrong with hot Cheetos. But when you're not in shape, your money ain't looking right. It's looking kind of funny. And then you ain't got a girlfriend and you complain about these women and you're doing all kinds of pendejadas and doing all kinds of things that you're like, man, wait a minute, man. I know I got to do better. I got to do better than that. You know what I mean? And, you know, one thing that I learned, you know, that a valuable lesson that my parents taught me, and I learned over the years, sometimes you just got to do it yourself. You can't rely on nobody else. Sometimes you just got to put them boots on, get at it. And one foot forward and the next one follows and just keep going and going. You just got to do it, man. So when I go to the gym, right, and I put in that workout and I'm just like, hey, I don't need nobody pushing me. I can push myself. That's the way I look at things, right? I look at it like my parents said, sometimes you just got to do it yourself, man. You can't blame nobody. Nobody's giving out handouts. Ain't nobody going to give you a handout. And that's what really comes down to, right? So when I think about this 50 Cent and Hurricane Chris situation, hey, baby, oh, man, what a meltdown. What was he thinking? Come to my city and do a show and I feel violated, disrespected. All right, bro. One, it's not your city. Let's just keep it real. It's not. If you feel some type of way, maybe you should go into the politic world, get into the government, you know, do what you got to do, you know, executives, whatever, you know, you could do something for your city and you could put it together yourself. You can't blame another man or be like, hey, man, he should be like, he need to holler at me. Why does he got to holler at you? It's 50 Cent, baby. Come on, man. The man got shot 9 times. You think he care about Hurricane, Chris, whatever? Like, he don't care about that. And we got to stop doing that, y'all. Like, sometimes I think that people just want to go viral for the wrong reasons. They just say, I'm going to put this phone in front of me. I'm going to say whatever I feel. And F 50 Cent, man. You know what, 50? You came to my city. You didn't even consider me and say, hey, man, what about Hurricane Chris? I haven't heard none from him for many, many years. But, yo, we need to have him on a ticket. No, they don't. They don't have to have you at all. You know, you're lucky that, you know, he even acknowledged you. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. The mogul, the person that you saw, like, really witness. Like, when I think about 50 Cent, right, I look at an artist that got it out the mud. Say, you know what? It's get rich or die trying. Do you know what that means? That you willing to die, sacrifice blood, sweat, and tears just to get rich. Do you not understand that? He gave you that. Just for a moment, just think about the mindset you got to be on so you could think at that level and the type of music he was producing at that time. It was a do or die situation right there, man. So when I think about Hurricane Chris over here crashing out because he's in your city, first of all, let me ask you something, bro. Let me have a conversation with you. What do you care about this man doing whatever in your city, bro? Like, that's one, right? 2, you don't got the keys to the city, so chill out. 3, you in this, whatever you were using, you represent the Raptors. From my understanding, that's not a Louisiana team. From my understanding, you know what I mean? You can't catch me wearing a jersey that's not from my city. That, you know, it ain't even my city from where I'm at. I'm Dallas, Texas all the way, baby. But you ain't gonna catch me wearing no San Francisco, 49ers, Louisiana, Oklahoma. I don't care about none of that. Hey, we might lose 100 times. Back in the days, it was different. I was a kid. I didn't know no better, right? But as I got older, I said, I got to rip for my team, you know? We're going to die for this team, man. You know what I mean? But, yo, you can't get mad at 50 for just not really saying anything about you, man. You know what you need to do? You need to holler at Babe. Because from my understanding, you did a record referencing him, and he don't put you in no shows. He wouldn't even mention you. He don't ever say nothing. He's in Texas. So you might want to holler at him for a second. Hey, let me holler at you, man. And I'm not taking nothing from Hurricane Chris. I mean, he did that. Did he do the Halle Berry? I think he did the Halle Berry record, right? And Babe, hey, Babe. He did a few records back in the days. You know, kind of like a one-hit wonder. But he did a few of them, you know. But it was nothing like, it didn't move the needle. It didn't do nothing. It did what it was supposed to do at that time. 50 Cent moved the needle way past when he, Get Rich or Die Trying is a classic. I'm still surprised it didn't get nominated. I can't even say it. It didn't get nominated for a Grammy. So when you speak about 50, you got to be aware of what you're about to get yourself into. You can't be emotional. One thing. We can't be hollering at the screen, too. And we can't be blaming 50 for nothing. Like, hey, look, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do in the city. If anything, you should be thankful he bringing revenue. He knows the business. I'm talking about Louisiana, Texas a little bit. Well, hey, calmate. If you know so much about Louisiana, how about you go run as the mayor or whatever you want to do? Get into that. Then when you have the key to the city, 50 got to holler at you in that way. Hey, 50, you need to talk to me. You want to do something in my city? Well, I run this city, not 50. Oh, you need permits? Oh, well, let me think about that, 50. You know what I mean? You can have that conversation. But if you're just a rapper, just rambling and just talking, stop getting emotional. What you needed to do is say, hey, 50, let me holler at you, man. Like, you should have showed up to the place where about 10 goons ready to ride and say, hey, 50, let me holler at you, man. Next time you got an event right here, man, holler at me, man. You know what I mean? Let's work together. Let's do something for the community. But nah, y'all want to be getting all up in the internet, getting all up in your feelings. See, that's one thing I do appreciate. My dad taught me, right? He said, man, look, if you got something to address, don't get emotional, man. That's not the way men move. You know what I'm saying? You got to move differently. Cool, calm, productive, whatever, however you say, man, you got to be just cool about it. You know who you're going against. Especially if you know you're going against somebody like 50. That dude gonna troll you. Come on, man. You got, hey, do better next time. That's all I got to say, man. Look, wherever Hurricane Chris is going through right now at the moment, you know, let's not get in these rants. Let's produce some hits, some records. And after that, let's go talk to 50, man. If you just want to talk to him, hey, big bro, look out for me, man. Look out for me, dog. Yo, I ain't never asked no grown man for anything, man. I just go out there and get it myself, man. If it bothers me that much, I'll be doing another event next week, and we're going to call it the Hurricane Chris event, baby. Yo, man, where we at in hip-hop, man? Make it make sense. But y'all do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with me, gente, at the side. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website, r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one. What's good? What's good? This is Stico. Hey, do me a favor, man. Somewhere on here, you get a chance to check out my other channel. I release all my music there. We have a lot of music coming out this year. Y'all definitely don't want to miss out. Do me a favor as well. Check out the website, r2drec.com. Purchase your merchandise. Let's keep this moving going. Thank you for all the love and support, and thank you for being patient with me. Hey, let's get it this year. All right, one.